Well, as work continues to fix the I-40 bridge connecting Arkansas and Tennessee, we know RDOT officials, they're now looking at other bridges across the state inspected by that same fired inspector who missed the crack.
In fact, we do have a report on this tonight. We want to bring in 4029's Robert Suhr. He's joining us with an update on the progress there. Robert, what have they discovered?
Well, Paige, let's start off with that fired inspector, Monty Frazier. He and his team inspected 9 bridges across the state that now RDOT has been essentially forced to re-inspect to see if that team did a good job or potentially missed anything. And some of those bridges in our area are used by our viewers every day, maybe even you on a daily basis. In all, there are 4 bridges total in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley that need to be given a new green light. In the River Valley, they are the bridge that carries I-540 over the Arkansas River, the Garrison Avenue Bridge carrying Highway 71 over the Arkansas River, as well as the West Fort Smith Bridge, which takes drivers on Highway 64 over the Arkansas River. Not to be left out, crews are also going to check the Beaver Bridge, which carries Arkansas Route 187 over Table Rock Lake in Eureka Springs. All of the bridges are classified as a fracture-critical bridge. And if you don't know what that means, I'll let RDOT's Dave Parker explain it to you.
In order for a bridge to be classified as fracture critical, it must have an element that, if failed, would cause total or partial collapse of the bridge.
And it doesn't take an engineer to figure out that's not a good thing. But for drivers in the River Valley, there is some good news on your bridges. 2
of those locations were already being due for inspection again prior to this particular incident. So they've had a recent inspection. And then one of those got re-inspected, the third one, if you will, I believe it was yesterday.
And for those who may be thinking twice about crossing one of these bridges, well, there's really nothing to worry about.
They are safe. We have done the best job we can to re-inspect and to inspect all the bridges.
Now, what you should also know is that RDOT crews hope to have all 9 bridge inspections done by the end of June, weather permitting. And another interesting nugget that Parker told me about is the department is currently working to completely overhaul the way that they do bridge inspections. He tells me they want more checks and balances so that something like this never happens again. And the ultimate goal is to regain the public's trust in the Department of Transportation. We'll have more on this story coming up at 6. Live in Springdale, Robert Suhr, 4029 News.
All right, Robert, important information there. Now,